In this video, we are going to find the inverse of basic functions. What is inverse? First, let's try to understand that one. Here, the function from the set A, this is called domain, and to the set B, it's defined. And this function is from A to B, it becomes f is equal to, f is from A to B, it's written. Here, x goes to y, and in the inverse, y goes to x. It should be like that. Y goes to x. And here, y goes to x. So, if fx is equal to y, here, then f inverse y equals to x. We can say it like this. We are sending the operator to the other side and it becomes inverse operation. Like in addition, inverse operation is subtraction. Like in division, inverse operation in multiplication. Like multiplication, the inverse operation is division. So we are doing inverse operations here. If I give simple examples for this one, if I say fx is equal to f2 is equal to 5, this implies that f inverse 5 is equal to 2, or f10 is equal to 2, or yes, f10 is equal to 2, f inverse 2 is equal to 10. What is here written number? It becomes here the x value, and this becomes y value, and f root 3 is equal to root 7. This implies that f inverse root 7 equals to root 3. It should be like that. Okay. For the linear functions, here we have two types of functions we are going to learn here. These are the main questions it's going to be for us. These two. Here, logarithmic function, it's very easy. Exponential function, it's very easy. So we will deal about them, but mainly we are going to find the solutions of these two. If fx is equal to ax plus b, this is linear equation. The inverse of it, x minus b over a, it's going to be. Here, if fx is equal to ax plus b over cx plus d, a and d, they are going to change their places. This is going to come here, and this is going to go there, and minus signs they are going to take. So this is going to come here, and it's going to take minus sign, then it's going to be minus dx plus b. And this a comes here, and it's going to take minus a, and it's going to be cx minus a here. How it is. Okay, if I give simple examples for this one, simple examples for the first one, for the first type I'm giving, 4x plus 7 is the fx, and we are going to 4x plus 7, so a is equal to 4 here, the first one, the inverse of it. Inverse operation, it's going to be very simple. F inverse x is equal to x minus 7 over 4. Okay, that's all. We finished. What about f inverse 6? Here, f inverse x here, the coefficient it's going to go down 3. Here, x minus 5 normally. At the inverse part, here x plus 5 it's going to be. Here it was plus, becomes minus. Here it was minus, becomes plus. For this question, you have to be careful because it is not in ax plus b form. This is b plus ax form. So we should firstly, before finding that one, fx should be written in terms of here, in terms of ax plus b form. So this is 2x plus 1. Now, if you want to get the inverse of it, f inverse x is going to be equal to x, the sign it's going to change in minus 1, the coefficient it's going to come here, and it's going to be x minus 1, it's going to be equal to x minus 1 over minus 2 is going to be. Okay, what about the other form? Other form says us 2x plus 1 fx is equal to fx is equal to 2x plus 1 over x minus 1. 2x plus 1 over x minus 1, I'm going to replace 2x plus 1, this is the fx, over x minus 1. I'm going to replace 2 and 1, and I'm going to change their sign. Here, I'm going to change their sign. Okay. Here, this minus 1 becomes plus 1, so f inverse x plus 1x plus 1 over this 2, when it comes here, it's going to take minus sign, and it's going to be x minus 2. So the answer is x plus 1 over, because plus 1x we are not writing, over x minus 2 is the inverse of function. If we continue with these examples, here 5x plus 2 over x plus 3, 5 and 3, they are going to change their places. Here it's going to be like this, and here it's going to come here, and when this goes to this side, it's going to change its sign. So f inverse x, actually it's going to be minus 3x, and 5, it's going to come here, and it's going to be equal to here x minus 5. This is the inverse function. Let's find for this one 4x plus 0, actually this is. So fx, if I rewrite fx is equal to 4x plus 0 over 7x minus 2. This 0 is not going to affect our operation. Only to see there is a number here, and if we replace them, if we replace their values here, this one and this one, here when it comes to this side, it's going to be minus, and this one also minus, and minus and minus, it's going to be plus. For this one, minus, for it's going to be. So f inverse x is equal to 2x plus 0 over 7x minus 4, it's going to be.